Okay, so this is the Worship Center Mac, and ProPresenter 6 is here and it's installed. So ProPresenter 5 is the same logo down here. This is our backup. So for the next few weeks, maybe a couple months at the longest, we will continue basically loading the service into ProPresenter 5 as a backup, just in case ProPresenter 6 for some reason fails or crashes or something like that. The new flattened logo is the ProPresenter 6 logo, so let's go ahead and open that up. It'll be kept in the dock, so you won't have to search for it or anything. There's a couple things it's doing right off the bat that are weird to me. I don't know why these are here, but either it's just a hassle that we'll have to deal with, or I'll just find a way to keep this from updating. It keeps saying that there are 12 documents that need to be updated. I think those are the files that automatically come with ProPresenter 6, like that kind of are tutorials that are built into ProPresenter. So update it, nothing, it's fine. So we have this ProPresenter Information Center. You really, don't care about anything like that, so we can hit close on that. And it's just like ProPresenter always has been. There are slides, there are, there are buttons at the top. You have the library, you have the preview, or actually this is the output display. We have playlists and our queues. So the basics of it are still all the same. So I want to point out a couple of bugs that we're already seeing so that you're aware of them, and then I want to show you a way to present those or to report those bugs back to us so that we know what's going on. The first thing, and this has been happening infrequently, is called screen jumping. So if you're down here at the top, at the bottom, you're kind of clicking through a song or editing a song, sometimes the display will just jump all the way back up to the top without you doing anything. We're not sure what's causing that yet, but that's something that we've noticed. So if you see that, take note of it. The other thing, let me see, do we have an example in today's or in this Sunday's slides? I don't think we do. So here, I just grabbed a random thing. Do you see how this has a little orange or yellow exclamation point warning sign? That means that the aspect ratio for this document is not the same as our output. So it'll look a little different. But what we'll do is we'll just click on it and just click resize. And that, it just makes sure that everything is going to fit the slides. We had that on the old ProPresenter too, we just never did it. So now whenever you see it, please just click it and fix it because it's really quick. One really handy thing is that the back screens will change automatically for you. And you can actually use this little preview window to toggle back and forth between which display you're seeing. So you see how if you mouse over here to this preview window, this is the main output. And if you mouse over it, you can toggle between the stage display. So you can see exactly what's going to be on the stage display. So let's say, you're in a song, that's what you're going to be seeing on the stage display. Well, we used to have to keep the window open kind of on the corner down here of switching back and forth between the announcement stage display and the song stage display. Well, now if you see this little orange icon right here, these are automatically, my phone is blowing up, sorry about that. These will automatically change the back screen for you. So I'm going to go ahead and click on message, and it changes the backstage display. It's already done for you. If you don't see that, let me show you how to add that. I'm going to go ahead and add it to this song right here, or meditation. So you do right click, you select a slide, right click, add cue, stage display layout, and just put it to singing. And that's it. So when you go to singing, it'll go back. Although that one, since it's a meditation, we probably actually want it on announcements and sermon. So looking at this announcements and sermons slide, you'll see that there are a few additional things. I've added a clock at the top there in white, and then 2 countdown timers in blue and green. Pastor Don has asked to add the sermon countdowns to our to all services. We usually do it in creative so that he knows, because there's a key transition there where he has to be out of creative by a certain time to make it into second balanced. So you get to that by doing view, clocks. So we'll bring those up. So we have Service 1 sermon is counting down from 10:50 a.m. We'll do start. And you can, as soon as you come in, just start that. This other one, we're not doing a countdown to time because it kind of depends on whenever he gets over here. So we're going to do 35 minutes. So that one, we'll kind of just keep this down here off to the side. And make it so you can see service 2. There we go. So, once he comes in for the second service and you hit this, we'll go ahead and start this countdown. So he'll see the green one for second service. So blue is first service, green is second, and those are just countdowns for him to use. So let's talk about how we're going to use, let me kill these countdowns. Sorry, I'll show you again. View, clocks, stop. I'm going to reset them. Okay. So we want a way for you to be able to track and report any issues you see on a Sunday morning, whether it's with a glitch or a bug in ProPresenter, or missing lyrics, or something being out of order, or even if the worship leader changes something, which is actually something we need to add to this form, Josh. So we'll add worship leader requests, because sometimes they'll ask for, hopefully not a whole song, but to reorder stuff. And we just want to kind of, not that anybody's in trouble, we just want to keep a tab on those things so we know what's going on. So the way we do that, I've created a Google form that you fill out, and you don't even have to go to a website. This little application right here, it's called Open ProPresenter Log. It will do just that. It will launch Safari and pin it over here to the right and bring you to this little error log reporter. So operator name, who are you? Okay, what venue are you in? We're in the worship center. And let's say it was a song with By Faith. Make sure, pay attention to this right here, make sure it appears exactly as it is in ProPresenter. Because some songs have their actual title and then the colloquial title, like what we all call it, but it's actually, has a different name. And some songs have different versions, so just type it exactly as you see it right here in ProPresenter. So you can see it right there on the gray bar. You can also see it down here in the cue sheet. So By Faith, let's say, I don't know, we had, there's a lyrical, grammatical error, and there were too many chorus repeats. That's really kind of a small detail that we don't care that much about. So describe the solution. We deleted chorus repeats and fixed grammar errors. So who solved this issue? Me. Or whoever does it. If you have to call me over on that Sunday, or if you have to call Josh over, or Corb, or the worship leader, whoever fixed it, again, we're just trying to keep tabs on things. So submit, and that's it. You're done. You can submit another one if you click this link right here. If you have a few things going on, and you can submit as many of these as you want, and we'll get those reports and be able to go through them. We may ask you to describe it more if we don't know what it really was doing. So this is new software. It's been out for a year, so most of the big bugs are fixed, but there are always going to be some kind of bugs in software. So again, you will also have ProPresenter 5 as a backup just in case, but start using ProPresenter 6. As always, if you have any questions, be sure to call me or Josh on Sunday morning, and we'll help you figure it out.